Hello everybody, my name is Wolfnaya and today I welcome you at the second devlog of the scp-classified stories game. Today I'm gonna talk about some changes that I have made for the game. Also I'll be showing some differences between the old and new version, and then I will also tell what to expect next, what is going on with the progress in general, and I'll end with some information regarding SCP security stories actually. So without any further ado, let's just hop right into it. Alright, so here you can see the old version of the SCP Classified Stories game. In this clip I'm showing the old inventory system, how it functions, and what peculiarities it has. Basically, there is a really interesting fact about this inventory system. You can see all those interesting elements, like for example item inspections, all the buttons, all the slots and stuff. And yes, I have made all those myself, but the most important thing is that the grid inventory itself, where you store the items, you know, so the backpack and the pockets, how it's written on the screen, basically wasn't made by me. A really good friend of mine decided to, well, help me out because I asked him about the inventory system he made for Unreal Engine, and he provided me the core, so the grid-based system like in Escape from Tarkov, for example. And then later on I was building on top of the system and basically improving it for the game itself. As you can see, there's also attachment system working. You can put the new attachments on it, you can remove the old ones, etc. And yes, I did this all myself, and I worked hard because I also had to save everything with the saving and loading system, and it is quite hard if you know what programming is, at least on a basic level. But here's the issue. Because this system wasn't made by me, it is really hard to navigate in the code which I need. So whenever I had to change something in the grid system, I had to learn everything, because I don't know how about other people, but with me it's really hard to manage something that wasn't made by yourself. It's easier to create the system on your own, and then you'll just basically know where everything is. But yeah, even though the system seems pretty good, I at one point just understood that it's not fitting for the game style we're going for. The weapons, they are also tactical, like in Escape from Tarkov. The inventory is really complex, you have to manage everything, there are lots of bugs, errors, etc. And basically what I decided to do is to get rid of this completely. Yes, what you can see on the screen right now is not going to be implemented in the game at all. Nothing of it. Yes, it is a hard decision I made, but it's much better than to try learn the code and spend so much time on it. Plus, as I said already, the style doesn't fit. So now I'm going to show you the system I made myself, because I spent some time doing it, and we're going to hop right into it right now. Okay, so here is the newest build of the SCP Classified Stories game, and I know on the first look it looks really rough, but it isn't really. It's just that I'm using ALS for it, and the map I haven't really changed. But let me present you the new inventory. Basically, the new inventory system that I made is completely designed and made by myself and my other developer, whose name is scp-963-2. You can see him in the server. Actually, the link is in the description. But basically, he made the concept and I really liked it, and I decided to make this pretty cool wheel-based inventory, which really does look awesome and also feels good. Basically, what is peculiar is that I learned from my mistakes from the old classified stories, and I made it optimized. Now it's much better, and it also supports quick slots which were not present in the old system. So for example, in the inventory you can actually see that there are small 5 circles that represent each quick slot. You can assign any kind of item that can be used by either pressing a key on your keyboard from 1 to 5, or just basically manually dragging and dropping it into the slot. What else is really interesting about the system is that it doesn't use item objects. So I'm not going to go into like coding details, but I'm gonna tell that basically the items that are laying on the ground are the same that are in the inventory, and they have all the same stats and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I really like it, and basically that is it about the inventory. In the video I also show the models I made for the Chaos Insurgents and the Mobile Task Force Unit Epsilon 11. I also spent some time designing these guys and finally making them. And what's also pretty cool is that the operatives, all the operatives, like all the military guys, they use the same body but with different gear. It's made to kinda unify it in the game, plus, well, remember it's an indie and I cannot just afford buying 100 models and stuff. Plus I'm doing it all by myself. I'm really trying to assign that, and in the end I think it's a pretty good design. Now I'll be talking about what to expect in scp-classified stories. So the progress has been going really slow these days, not because I'm lazy or tired of it, but rather because I'm working on security stories most of the time. I'm just trying to deliver the last version for you guys, and well, because of that I can't work on 2 projects at the same time basically. So about security stories now, yeah. I decided to make one last version because I've seen all the bugs and frustration, and I just decided to fix it once and for all. Obviously, when I release this version, you will find some other bugs, I fucking bet it. But anyway, what's interesting is this time I decided to build it off SCP Containment Breach Ultimate Edition Reborn rather than Nine-Tailed Fox. The reason is because Ultimate Edition Reborn is pretty optimized, and I actually used to have an old build with customly made inventory and weapon system for the classified stories in brackets Bliss 3D edition. Yeah, when I just got an idea about classified stories, first I thought of making it in Bliss 3D, and I'm really glad I didn't do it. But anyway, I will try to provide some videos so that you guys can see what the progress is, but basically just keep in mind that it is really hard to maintain multiple projects at once. Also, my university starts pretty soon, so I'll have even less time, and I'm trying to do as best as I can, but recently I just didn't have any motivation whatsoever for some reason. I'm working on it. I guess I need a few days off just to relax and be with myself. But yes, basically everything is well right now. The security stories version is being developed. I'm currently re-exporting all the maps with all the new entities and props I made, well, which are based on the Ultimate Edition Reborn. Then I'm making some small systems, and we are going to work on the plot itself, which is going to be a little bit different now. We have another guy in our team right now to help us work on security stories specifically. His name is Time the Creator. You can also see him in our Discord server. And this guy helps us with 3D modeling, translation, and also the script. Some other minor things as well, but yeah, that's the most part that he does. Basically, I hope you all guys are still waiting. I'll try to post a little more progress on my Discord server. I have been a little inactive, but there were some reasons behind that. But I hope you guys are still waiting for the game, and yeah, everything is going to be good. Alright, thank you all for watching this video. If you liked it, just smash the like button and subscribe if you can. I'll try to post the videos more often, but I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.